So this is my fifth experiment with Lumen, and in this one I'm going to try and improve my metabolic flexibility with fasting and see what happens. So I'll do a quick review here for those people who aren't familiar with Lumen. So basically you breathe into the device and it gives you a number between 1 and 5. 5 being carb usage and 1 being fat usage and everything in between that. If you're going to be doing a intense workout, you really want to be burning carbs because you're going to be in that kind of carb burning zone and that's what you want. And then for the rest of the time, you want maybe a 1 or 2 to be in a fat burning zone and be efficient at burning fat. And some people aren't efficient at burning fat, and actually some people aren't efficient at burning carbs. So Lumen teaches you to be metabolically flexible. And Lumen recommends intermittent fasting, and intermittent fasting is just where you fast for a period of time. So I normally fast anywhere between 10 and 12 hours most days anyway, but I used to do a 16-8 fast, which was made really popular by Martin Bergkamp with the lean gains protocol. And 16-8 fast is just you fast for 16 hours and you eat for 8 hours. And that doesn't mean eat whatever you want. You kind of stick to the macros that Lumen gives you or whatever nutrition plan you're on. Don't go too crazy on cream cakes, etc. And I just wanted to see if that would make any difference to my kind of Lumen numbers. So here's a week typically before I started doing the intermittent fasting protocol, and this would be a kind of 11 to 12 hour fast. I normally have my last meal by 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then I would have my next meal 8:30, 9 o'clock, sometimes earlier than that, usually in the morning. I normally do my morning breath at 8:30 in the morning. So Monday, you can see I'm a 5, I'm a 3, I'm a 4. So I'm blowing carbs in the morning because my body hasn't had enough chance to burn through those carbs and get me into fat burning mode, and I'm not very metabolically flexible. This is a particularly bad week, by the way. And then this is me starting the protocol. So on Monday, I did my normal fasting. Tuesday, I did my normal fasting. And then I decided on Wednesday that I would go Wednesday to Wednesday fasting. And you can see that leaving that little extra break and kind of breaking my fast, not eating anything in the morning until about 1, 2 o'clock, I'm getting into 2 every single day. And then on Saturday, that split number means there's a boost day where Lumen wants me to eat more carbohydrates on that day. I'm going to show you what the rest of the term looks like now. So in Lumen, you log your fast. So you can see Sunday, Monday, I was fasting 12 to 11 hours. And then Tuesday, which is like Tuesday night to Wednesday, is 17 hours. And then you can see that I'm doing kind of 15, 16, 17 hour fast. I'm not overly strict on it. I normally have my last meal by 8:30 and then break my fast around about 12, 1 or 3 o'clock. So I wanted to see how I turned this over. So on this day, I just did a morning breath at 8:30. This isn't the check-in. This isn't the main check-in breath that unlocks the day. This is during my fast. So you can use the little breathing icon in the top corner if you have a Lumen. So at 8:30, which is normally when I take my first breath, I was still breathing a 4. 9:30, I was breathing a 3. And I was meant to do 10:30, but it got in at 10 to 11, and I was already down to 2. So you can see that that's kind of like how my day progresses when I'm not eating anything. I will have a coffee though. So here's kind of the results from the 2 experiments. You can see in the bottom right hand corner a kind of typical week. Then in the left bottom corner, a bit of a terrible week. And then I started this protocol here. That 4 in the top right hand corner is the Monday, then the Tuesday, and then I'm getting all into 2s because I've started the fasting protocol. And then on that split day there, you can see that I got a 2-3. That means that that's a boost day where Lumen wants you to start burning carbs again. And the next day I got a 3. But then in the following week, I'm straight back into getting 2s again by adding in the fasting protocol. And I'm teaching my body to burn fats. And here's another chart where you can see way back at the beginning of July, I'm getting 3s, 4s, a couple of 2s in there. And then coming closer in as we get to the 31st of July, you can see that I'm getting a lot more 2s consistently, just that 1, 3 in there, and then mostly 2s and also a 1 in there. So intermittent fasting does help your body switch into fat burning mode, but what I'd really like to do is start reducing the amount of hours that I'm fasting and see if I can switch into fat burning mode a little bit faster. And I think that would be a better indicator of metabolic flexibility. But if you're never giving your body a chance to actually burn fats whether they're dietary fats that you're eating or your body fat, then your body doesn't become efficient at burning fats and you're going to struggle losing weight in the long term. So that's my little experiment. Drop a comment if you like this or if you have any interest, and thanks. So really, to conclude, intermittent fasting, especially like a 16-8 protocol or thereabouts, it's really beneficial at getting your body to burn fats, or to teach your body to burn fats. And then hopefully I can drop that amount of time that I'm fasting down so my body can switch into fat burning mode more efficiently and more easily. And this could be really beneficial if you're in a calorie deficit and you're aiming to lose weight. Also, my Lumen Flex score increased quite substantially over, and this is what Lumen kind of gives you, this flex score, which is kind of an indicator of your metabolic flexibility, which is how well you switch between burning fats and carbs, which is a really important health marker. Not just your weight, how strong you are, how etc., but your metabolic flexibility is really core component of your general health. So guys, thanks for watching. I do have a discount code for Lumen, which is $50 off. It's Logan50 at checkout. I've also got other discount codes in the description on this, and if anything changes, I'll always update the description. If you find this video useful, give it a like, and if you like these sort of experiments, feel free to subscribe. I really appreciate it, and thanks for watching.